Okay, now I can start coloring it however I want. After I'm done coloring it, I think I'm going to go back through with my pencil or maybe like a darker color and give it some shading around it to make it even pop out even more. I think I'm probably just going to do rainbow color order. Let's see, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. This one's gonna be red. Might as well do all the red at the same time. If you don't have markers, you can always use crayons or colored pencils. Or you could even just use a regular pencil and do some shading. Whoop. It's running away from me here. Let's see. Orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, red. There are a lot of other optical illusion art lessons that you can find if you Google them. If you have access to a computer, they're really fun. I might do another video doing another type of project using op art. I'm going to be posting this up on the Steam YouTube channel, so if there was any other lessons or things that you want us to upload, just let us know. That would be really helpful, so that we know, what type of content you guys want to learn about, types of things that maybe you want to learn how to draw, things, anything really. Now I'm coloring kind of quickly because I want you to be able to see what it looks like when it's finished. But make sure you take your time and do a nice job coloring. Make sure when you put your markers on, you snap the top on so that they don't dry all out. We talk about that all the time in my classroom. Okay, orange comes next if we do, oops. We're doing the colors of the rainbow. I definitely think I'm going to go back in and add some shading along these lines here so that it looks more 2D or 3D. Okay, orange. After orange comes yellow. Gotta be careful with yellow because sometimes if you get too close to the black or the other colors, it might smudge a little bit or smear. That's okay. Like I said before, I'm going kind of quickly so that you can see the final project. got this handy dandy little thing that goes around my neck and holds onto my phone. And I have to keep looking down, making sure that you can actually see what I'm doing here. Right, after that comes green, and some of you have learned, or most of you in my classes should have learned, that these are the warm colors. And now I'm going to be moving on to the cool colors. I wonder if you could do this project by tracing your foot. What do you think? That might be kind of fun. You might want to trace your own foot though, because if you choose somebody else's, it might be a little stinky. Green, green, green. We've got 2 more colors to go. Anybody know what comes after green? If you said blue, you're right. Okay, green. Now blue. I've got 2 different shades of blue. I think I'm going to go with the dark blue. This is another cool color. That one's kind of harder to see where the hand is. That's okay. Whew, my hand is getting tired. I kind of like what I just did there. Instead of going straight across, I made little curved lines. And then I did straight, and then I'm curving it, just doing that with my hand. And it's actually making it look pretty cool. See the things you discover when you just sit and make art? It's kind of cool. All right, now does anybody know what color comes next? If you said purple, you are correct. Okay, I'm gonna kind of do the same thing that I just did with the blue. I really like what that just turned out to look like. So I'm gonna try to go straight here till I get to the hand, and then I'm gonna kind of curve. And I'm coloring, just making curved lines. It's very subtle. Okay. And we got this one. Do the same thing and kind of curve it. Straight. Curve. And my last one, that is just all. All right. I have to go back and fix a few things. My yellow. And my green. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in because it's kind of hard to see. But it looks kind of cool. I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna use my pencil, and I'm gonna add some shading around the outside of my hand. So all I'm doing is I'm going in and I'm just kind of coloring around where my arm and my hand is, right along that line that we traced. I'm not really pushing that hard, but this is gonna make it look like a shadow. I'm kind of just bringing it out a little bit. If you want to, you could use the tip of your finger to smudge it a little bit. so it's not as obvious. But you can see how much of a difference that makes right here. See, if you look over here and you look over here, this makes it look like it's popping out a little bit more. I actually really like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna go around, go down into the little dip of the finger along the edges. And if you don't want it to be so dark, like I said, you can use the tip of your finger and just kind of rub it. That's called smudging. And it'll just give it less of a harsh line. Just going all the way around. Might have to get a little bit closer to see in there. I'm going around. If you want to get really fancy when you're all done, you can add different designs in your lines and colors. Maybe you want to add some hearts, maybe some stars, maybe some polka dots. It's really whatever you want. You can make this as complicated or as simple as you want. That's the thing I love about art. So you can make it your own, however you want it to be. It's totally acceptable. Okay. So now that I've gone all the way around, I can go back in and darken it a little bit if I want to. And I just take my finger and smudge it. And there you go. Now usually in my classroom I have students write their names on the back of their paper so that it's easier for me to figure out whose it is, but as an official artist you should always write your name somewhere on the corner or bottom of your paper. So I'm going to say Miss Martin, and today, well, we are in March, so 3/20. All right, here we go. Here's the final product. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I'm going to try to post maybe one video a day. We'll see how productive I can be, how much artwork I can make for you. But like I said before, if you have any suggestions on what you want to see, just leave it in the comments and let us know. And I hope you have a wonderful, fantastic rest of your day.